Hi everybody, so here we go, Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 2 just dropped on PlayStation, Xbox and PC a couple of days ago, and well, here we go, here's some gameplay. Now remember, this is on my Xbox Series S, and I've captured it at 1080p 60 frames a second, but now I've had to re-render it again in Premiere Elements to add my talking, add my commentary on, to add my kind of first impressions review of this game. Now, if you're not familiar with Sniper Ghost Warrior, it's made by I guess you'd probably call it a double A developer. You know, they haven't got the resources of the likes of Activision or EA or something like that. They're kind of on a par probably with someone like Rebellion, who makes the Sniper Elite games, and these games often get confused. So generally their games tend to be a little bit smaller scale than your AAA titles. Sometimes they're a little bit rough around the edges as well, but they definitely have a charm to them. And straight away, I would say to people, if you're a fan of the Sniper Elite series, you should definitely check out Sniper Ghost Warrior and Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 2. What they've done with Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 2, from reading various articles about the game and playing it for a bit as well, is they've kind of refined the experience. One of the problems with Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 1, the previous game, was that people felt that it was a little bit too unrealistic, too many modern weapons, too many futuristic things that you could do. And so for this one, that they've kind of streamlined the experience of what you've got to do. And so far, I've got to say, I'm pretty impressed. The long range sniping is really good fun. There's lots of options to, once you've earned the in-game, points and experience points and money to upgrade your weapons and change things around. It looks fantastic as well. The resolution is fantastic on my Xbox Series S. There is a caveat to that though, that it is not running at 60 frames a second, which is a real shame. Real shame. Maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed, with patches they'll get it up to 60 frames a second, so you get that clarity of view. But it's definitely not that. But it's a single player only campaign that seems to be fairly linear. You can choose which order you want to do objectives in, but each objective is within like a corridor of action, which I've got no problem with that at all. I always felt that one of the problems with Sniper Elite 4, although it was a great game, sometimes when you were in these big open levels, you could do things in kind of the wrong order. And it wasn't always obvious. So anyway, sort of going back to the Sniper Ghost Warrior series as a whole, I was a pretty big fan of Sniper Ghost Warrior. I'm going to say, was it Sniper Ghost Warrior 3, the last one? Sniper Ghost Warrior 3, yeah. The one set in Eastern Europe, because it was a fantastic game, but it had two massive problems that really crippled it. One was the fact that the load times were horrendous. I mean, horrendous. That game had 5-minute load times to get into a level, and then you had this open world which was a little bit empty. So as you were driving from objective to objective, there wasn't that much going on in the world, which was a shame. He kind of felt that if they'd had a bit more money and a little bit more time, they could have made Sniper Ghost Warrior, I'm going to say it was 3 now, Sniper Ghost Warrior 3, a much better game, but it definitely had a certain charm, and the sniping mechanic is great. And the same goes for Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 2. In direct comparison with Sniper Elite, it's a first-person experience as well. Also, what you find in the Sniper Ghost Warrior games is that your secondary weapons, your machine guns and your pistols, are much better. You have a much better experience using them. You can run around with a Kalashnikov and have a lot of fun shooting people with a machine gun. Which kind of is in comparison with Sniper Elite, especially Sniper Elite 4 and Sniper Elite 3. You don't really, the secondaries, your machine guns aren't that great to use. It's really just about the sniper rifle. And that's about it really as far as this game goes. I think if you look at the gameplay and you think, oh, that looks like my cup of tea, or I like Sniper Elite, definitely pick it up. It's not a full price title. I think I paid £32.99 UK, £32 for it. I think there's a deluxe version that gives you some more weapons as well. You can pick it up really cheap if you go to somewhere like cdkeys.com for PC. I've seen it go for considerably cheaper, and it seems really nice. And I kind of get the feeling that what we'll probably get from this game is we'll see how well it sells and how well it does, and then maybe we'll get additional missions, because this game does feel a bit like a mission pack for Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 1, which I never got around to finish that. Yeah, we'll have to reinstall and give it a go. But first impressions, really solid, fun sniper game. Play it on super hard if you want that realistic thing. I like playing these on the easiest one anyway, just so I get all the aids, but you can turn all the sniping aids off if you want. It looks great. Wish it ran at 60 frames per second, which it doesn't, but it gives me definitely my sniping fix. Anyway, that's enough for me. That's enough for me waffling. I'll leave you with the gameplay. Put your questions and comments down below, and of course I'll see you again soon.
Control, I found intel on a laptop. The weapons deal is imminent.
Then you'd better get set up at the OP.
Control, it's Raven. I'm in position above the port.
Copy that. Plan your shots carefully. Zarza's likely to run if you miss.
So no alarms?
Well, not before Zarza is dead at least.
Control, I have eyes on the primary target.
Confirmed. That's Antoine Zarza.
At this distance, it's not gonna be easy, even with all this fancy new gear.
Agreed, but the basics don't change. Get him stationary to improve your odds.
I'll line him up somehow.
Good luck. Send when ready. Raven, we're tracking a vehicle on approach. Right side.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's the same make and model we spotted earlier. It's the seller.
I'll make sure he doesn't leave.
The dealer's on site. Focus on Zarza. He'll head to the meeting point.
Target splashed. Zarza is down.
Impressive.
Not the record, though.
Not this time. Besides, this op is off the books. Nothing here you can claim.
Base, we have target's position. Mortars ready. Clear. HQ Kilo Juliet. Tango under mortar fire. Status unclear. Out. Papa Quebec, suppressing with mortar fire. Tango's whereabouts unclear. Out. Charlie 3 to base. We have a sniper somewhere between zones 5 and 6. Out. Copy. Base, stay out defensive. We have a sniper on us. Locate the shooter. Out. Copy that. Mobilizing search. Base, we have visuals on target. Awaiting mortar clearance. Control, Lima 2-5. Continuing mortar fire. Standing by. Papa X to base. We have a hostile sniper.